Durex. Anybody remember that commercial? Wait for some people to come in. I am doing a pop-up live to give y'all a few updates. There have been some things going on around here that I need to come in here and tell y'all about. So I'll give a couple minutes for a few people to come in. Hello, Tank. I'm so glad to see you. Are you ready for your winter storm? I saw where parts of Tennessee are going to get some of that ice and mess. I hope you're doing okay. It is going to be nasty. You are absolutely right. Hey, Maribel. Are you doing okay? I hope so. The weather is going to be some crap. It is going to be some crap. We are ready. We have wood. We have, and Mr. Fiber's going to get some more wood this weekend because we will probably use, he's already used some of it. He's been running the fireplace in the back room. And then he'll get some more this weekend. He already had some stacked up. But we haven't run the fireplace in the front room yet. So we still have all of that wind. Hi, Lorna. Come on in. I'm going to we're just going to chat for a little while as long as we can. Mr. Fiber will be home probably in about an hour or so. Hi, Bree. Are you at work, hun? Good to see you. Hello, Sarah. Come on in. Now, I do want to say if any of you have a channel and you want to drop your link, you can put the word teal, T-E-A-L, and Nightbot should drop your link for you for your channel. It should. People get confused between what StreamYard does and what Nightbot does, but I have both, and I'm not on StreamYard right now. We're doing that vertical thing. Yes, good to see you, Sarah. Yep, she's at work. I figured you were. It's that time of day. I'm concerned about my friends in California. I hope everybody is okay. Right now, it looks like Joyce and Yarn Motivated Joyce and we have some new people kind of popping in. Hello to the new people. The fires are dreadful, but it looked like Z's okay, and it looked like Joyce was okay. I don't know. I haven't heard from my family whether we got things going on with Dad, and that's one of the things I wanted to tell y'all about. So the smoke's getting to Vegas. Yeah, Joyce said she's getting smoke, but that's the extent of what she's got so far. But I do have family more north of all of that, I think. So I'll have to get back with my dad and find out if he's heard anything there. But so here's the thing. Yeah, and it didn't give me an option for that here. I can let me run over and do that from my laptop. I'll be right back. Y'all watch my wall. Don't let anybody get my yarn. Keep an eye on things, y'all. I'll be right there. I'll get it worked out here. Got to get into that screen. That should have done it. I hope so. Did that do it? Yes, I redid this last year to make it where all the teal would be right here, kind of like at this eye shoulder level. Thank you for all who have come in. Yes. It's not, hi Katie, how are you? Oh, I bet she's working on stuff too. They didn't give me the option to do the subscriber only from my phone. If it did, I did not figure it out. They left, okay. Well, it's not that I'm not friendly to people, it's just that sometimes they say stuff that I don't care about. So anyway, so the VA has decided for the moment that Dad does not get his helper. They are not paying for his helper. Now, the company that sends Dolores out is working on getting that reinstated. They're hoping for next week, but we don't know yet. So that means that yours truly has got to go to Dad's tomorrow. I'm going to go over, he's got, it's laundry day. Dolores usually does his laundry on Thursdays. So come on in, Ellen, and anybody else I missed. Hello, hello, and anybody who's watching on replay or is sort of hanging out in the attic, hello to you as well. Hi, Mimi. So hopefully that they will understand. I mean, Dad has 90% disability. There is absolutely no reason why they should not pay for this. And he can't walk farther than his mailbox. So, you know, or he walks, when he goes to Walmart, he can walk inside to get to the cart to walk around. Okay, Sarah, don't forget, do your laundry. So, hi, Debbie. I will be going to Dad's the next, and also I have already committed to go to my dad's on Saturday. Now, I'm hoping that that is not going to affect us for Saturday night because Dad goes to Walmart on Saturdays. So I will be going to Walmart with him, and then I will be going back to the house with him to help him bring everything inside and to put everything away because he's getting really tuckered out on his trips to Walmart. So that's the plan, at least for now. I will probably be going at least twice a week to Dad's to go help him. That's the plan. We'll see how it goes, how much time that I need to be there because Dolores is there for 2 hours a day, which isn't a lot. And I can probably spend a couple days and get most of it done. You do the pickup, yeah. He doesn't want to do the pickup. He just wants to go. It's kind of his getting out of the house thing. There's not a lot that he does or goes. There's not a lot other than doctor's appointments and maybe going down to the cafe and getting something to eat. So it's kind of a get out of the vehicle and go inside and run around in there and just really, he calls them his essentials. So in other words, he's got to go get all of those donuts and water and, you know, the essentials, he calls them. You don't want to get out. Yeah. He's just not there. He's just not there. And you still have your husband at home, whereas Dad is alone. So he just has Dolores, and that it's just like a getting out thing for him. So anyway, and then once a month, about once a month, he goes across the border into Oklahoma to the to the Indian station, the casino, to get his cigarettes. And I will probably be going with him for that run as well, as that one tuckers him out also. So there's going to be a little bit more time that I am going to that I won't have to do things here. So just if you don't see anything from me for a little while, it just means that I got busy with Dad, and it's expected. We've been talking about this for a long time. He's been here for a year now, which is kind of hard for me to believe, but it's been a year. So, what's going on here at the she shed? Uh, a lot. I have been working on all kinds of things, and I can take you around the room in a minute, which might be the best bet. There are still some things I want to show you that I will wait and do on another time. Um, Today I've been trying to get caught up with this blanket. This is the member blanket that we're doing over at Shannon's, the Art Junkie. Hi, Sherry. This is this was supposed to be all pumpkin orange, and I couldn't find any. So, hi, Beck. I did this variegated, which had some pumpkin in it. And then I found this one. I ran out of this, and I found this one and had just enough of it to finish it. But this is the member blanket that we're doing over there. I'm on part 8. I have 2 more to go before this Sunday. Members' lives over there are on Sunday. I just attached the white to do that one. So, yeah. I enjoy this, getting to do a different stitch all the time. That's fun. I think that's what we're going to do on Friday when we do our scrap blanket too, you guys, okay? I think we're going to switch up the stitches. So stay tuned for the Friday night thing when we do that one. I'm going to figure a different stitch out for us on Friday. And this is what number 9 is what I'm on, and that's what color I'm using. I don't even know what it is. It looks like a Simply Soft. Like a Simply Soft white is what it looks like. And then I'm still working on, this is the other thing I'm doing. I'm working on the commission now. So these things are going to take a lot of my time also. But this is the NYX Floozie sweater. This purple is coming out gorgeous. Hello to anybody coming in. I don't have I'm looking for the ball band for that. But I don't see it. It's the Premier Chunky. It's very smooshy. It is. I want one like this. I don't know what color I will wind up with, but I really do. Anyway, this one I think is called Eggplant in the Premier Parfait Chunky. So those 2 things I'm working on. I have not done much more. On the Advent, my goal for January is to have 3 of the Advent colors in. And then next month I will try for 3 more, to have 3 more done, which means I'll do Advent color and then the main color. So I do have the third color started. Do what? Who's an imposter? So I am working on that also. Now I've got my stats. Oh, okay. I've got my stats over there. Let me go grab them. Hold on. Okay. I looked at everything that I did in my, got my knitting notebook, and then I've got my crochet notebook, okay? And I looked at all the projects. And then let me grab my ball bands. This is the box that my mama painted with the rose mauling. This is toll painting, and this is called rose mauling, which was one of her favorite things to paint. And this is what I've got my, it's like a little hat box. Oh, that's funny, Sherry. And these are all my ball bands. We'll count these here in a minute. Okay, do you guys have any? She was very gifted. Yes, she was. Any idea how many projects that I did? I'm not going to do any kind of a giveaway, so I'm not asking you to do that. But anybody know how many projects that I finished this year? Any guesses? I know, Sherry, and it's one of the things that has plagued me, really plagued me, is that I want to learn to paint. And so I'm going to do some kind, I think watercoloring is going to be the thing I do. And that's kind of where I'm at right now, is learning. I'm going to learn how to do that and just to play around and just to do whatever, just to put something on the page and go with it. I think the art journaling and stuff. So looking to see. This really surprised me because I thought I had this feeling towards the end of the year that I was just going to do so much less knitting and more crocheting, because I felt like I was getting a lot more crochet done than I was the knitting, okay? And my hair and everything is a mess because I've been out there. I had to go out and meet my friend Michael that has a farms here by us to bring me a bale of hay for the cows, because we're supposed to get snow on Thursday. So I had to go up and meet him at the gate, and he put a bale of hay out on the, so the cows are good, cows and horses are good. They've got a bale of hay to work on the next few days if we do get some snow, because we're supposed to get some on Thursday. What really shocked me is I did almost exactly as much knitting as I did crochet this year. Oh, thank you, Mimi. And I can't believe that. So it was 58 projects. 30 of them were crochet and 28 of them were knitting. Now, Granted, we got a lot of hats and a lot of washcloths. It still surprises me, okay? It still does. I mean, when I say I am bistitchual, I really am. I really am. I'm very eclectic, you know? I did 5 shawls. Okay, this is the crochet. 5 shawls, 1 cowl, 3 blankets, 1 poncho, 12 crochet hats, 1 cardigan. I did 4 amigurumis this last year. 4. A basket, a purse, and a washcloth. So that was 30 projects in crochet. Now here's the knitting. This blows me away. The fingerless mitts, I finished those in the fingering weight yarn. I did 9 knit hats. I did 4 Floozie sweaters, 1 shawl. Those 3 leg warmer sets, which I did those on the knitting machine, but they're still considered knitting. And I did 10 washcloths. And I really think that I may be a little low on the washcloths because we had so many doctor's appointments. So that's 28 projects in knitting. That's 58 projects. So I wrote down that I had 58 balls. 11,133 yards of yarn, which equals 6.32 miles if you laid it out. So that's a lot of yarn. Yeah, I was really doing a lot of hats. Yeah. That's like 21 hats. Yeah. But 4 sweaters. 4 sweaters. And a cardigan. Yeah, I wrote down that was 58. So 58 projects. I wrote down that was 58. Hi, Susan. But I don't know if that's right as far as... Thanks, Mimi. I don't know about the young thing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. It's 58. I guess I already counted those. So I got another one to put in there. Yeah, it was 58. That's weird. 58 projects and 58 skeins of yarn. Okay, that's just kind of strange to me. Huh. Well, well, I don't know. Did I do that? There probably is some. There's a little bit of fudging on this because um, this is what I have, like a solid ball band and idea of. I'm not really sure that I did take complete record of everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I did. Awesome. So you're already got stuff going on for January, Sherry. It really makes you feel very accomplished, doesn't it, when you keep track? You know, it just makes me feel very accomplished. As far as anything I made with like paper crafts or um, any of that kind of stuff, I did not finish any diamond paintings. Yeah, I did. I finished some bookmarks. I finished a couple of the smaller bite-sized ones, but I don't have any, wasn't keeping track of any of that. So, hi Tina. Yeah, I got to thinking 6 miles. So if I walked out here, it's about a mile to walk around the farm. That would be walking around the farm 6 times and laying that yarn out as I go. Yeah, in a year. And it's not really laying it out there either. It would be like if I were to make a stitch and then a stitch and then a stitch. Would take me a year to do that for sure. It did. Now, I did like these notebooks, but that's not what I'm going to do going forward. I'm going to keep track in a different way. They were okay, but I feel like I'm probably going to do it with a notebook this time. You do it with the planners and all of that kind of stuff this time. That's what I think is going to happen. Um, I did put all of my yarn for the Advent in a bag, and so that's ready to go. This is all the yarn from the Advent, all in here. I took pictures of it and laid everything out. I may do a short for you guys for the Advent so you'll see what it's going to look like because I haven't put that in anywhere. I did do a little video and take some pictures of it. So I'll try to do that. I'll try to remember to do a short for that. But this is the one for the Advent. But I've got to do the sweater for the commission. And then I have a bunch of other ones, and we will revisit that. I lost my list. I sent all of those mini notebooks and all that stuff to Chelsea, and I had lost my list of all of those kits and all of that stuff from my wall. Let me show you my wall, what I'm talking about. Hold on. This wall. All the kits and all of that stuff. I wrote them all down. Well, I couldn't find the list. So Chelsea sends me this picture. Guess what it is? I sent her the list. It was in one of those mini notebooks. Oh, I'm so glad you like them, Sherry. She does a spreadsheet. Ah, I suck at those spreadsheets. I really do. I really suck at those. So now I can sit down with the list and I will put each one of those on a piece of paper, and then I will be drawing out one. So we'll do that, and I'll draw out one, and I'll do one of those kits before the end of the month. I'll do something, whatever it is. I'll do that. Ooh, I gotta turn that heater off. Having a hot flash. Gotta grab me a drink too. Oh, got me a club soda. An intermediate. Girl, I got that old thing down. Oh, that's better. Oh, excuse me. So anyway, I don't have a whole lot of projects that I have. It's amazing to me. I have about 10. I have the blanket. Hold on. Let me grab them. I can grab them. It won't take long. Here they are. This bag is the Big Bertha from Naughty Knitting Sacks. Hi, KK. And this bag I'm doing is holding all of the little hats. Okay. The little One Hat Wonders. So I'm still going to be working on those. This thing is full of all of those. And I have this one, my Bridget bag, my Queen bag, and that. I took that with me, but I did not work on it. So I have one of them started. This one has started. She is girthy and I love it. I love that tote. I think that's, is it Cookie Monster? This colorway? And then I've got Oscar in there with it. But that one is in progress, so that's a whip. So that's one. The members blanket, that's 2. The Floozie sweater, that's 3. The Advent, that's 4. Okay? This is, oh, this is the Diva cowl. I just started the lace. There's just nothing really to see yet. But this is my project from Laura. I've got my little notions pouch that Beck from Beck's Bin made for me. She cross-stitched it. It's the Diva cowl. And I'm using Laura's yarn for it. This one. That's Lori from Arkansas Yarn Co. wearing it. It's the Diva cowl. You can look on Etsy for her pattern. Knit for Brains Designs. And it's in the little, this is the bag that you got, Sherry. This is the one that you won. The crime bag with the sloths that Laura made. You got it, you won it. So that's, how many is that? 7? Is that 7? In the Scraptastic bags. Thank you, Mimi, for keeping track. I'm going to write all these in the notebook too. In my crafting book is the one I'm going to do. And hello, Kendra, but I don't know who Kendra is. Y'all are saying hi to Kendra. Whoever she is, hi. This is the Tunisian blanket. It's going to be a baby blanket. Oh, KK. Gosh, see, I don't even know that name. I just know KK. And this is what I have left of the ball. When I finish this, the blanket will be done. So what is that, 8? This is our scrap blanket for Friday night. Got a whole bunch of scraps in this bag. That's 9. Hi, Sally. I have not worked on this. This one is the Hohi, the Pure Joy by Hohi. In the Yoga Sloth bag by Fancy Boy Designs. This is the one using the Donna yarn. This is called Pure Joy. Got quite a bit done on this. I need to work on it. Is that 10? Oh, poof, she's gone. This one is the Boneyard. It's crocheted, Susan. The scrap blanket is crochet. You can do either or, but it's what we're doing is the Stitch in Crime blanket mal. This is the, I haven't done any more on this either. This is the Boneyard shawl. It's a Stephen West pattern. Using the yarn that Chelsea got for me and that Karen B, that she gave me. And this was the original Bridget Queen bag, Tattooed Girls. This is that original pattern. The second one she got was much brighter. I like them both. So that's 11. And then this is my Joyce cowl. Joyce sent me the Malabrigo. I've done quite a bit on this one. Quite a bit. Looking so good. I've got 2 colors in it now. So that's 12. Then I've got this one is the fingering weight blanket by Expression Fiber Arts, and she started another M-Cow. I know, me too, Sherry. I like them both, but I really do like that darker one. So this is the blanket I'm doing, the fingering weight one. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 rows of granny. And then this yarn that I'm using around it is the one that is the yarn that Mr. Fiber took a sweater apart. So it's reclaimed sweater yarn that I'm putting around it. Yeah, this is fingering weight yarn. And the pattern is Retro Vibe, I think is what it's called. Yeah. Expression Fiber Arts. It's called Retro Vibe. And you have to have 60 to put the blanket together. And I'm using a G, my Clover G 4mm. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Done. Out of the 60. Some of the colors are, like this one was the first color for my Advent. Some of them are scraps where I started with a little scrap and then went into another color and then finished with other colors. Same with this one. So I'm using little bits too. But ever so often I just go in here and take out, this is the Naughty Knitting Sack. This is the small Notions pouch size, but it's got a pretty good little box bottom on it. This is one of her strap-ons. And then the inside is the balloon doggies. Balloons, they're doggy style. Oh, I about died when she did that video. She was so funny. Okay, that one. And then the other blanket is the granny stripe blanket. So what is that, 13? And then the granny stripe blanket is 14. They cracked me up too, Katie. God, when you did that, you were like, I love my job. Let me see if I can grab the granny blanket. This is the granny stripe blanket. Oh, I don't know if I'll ever get this thing done. I'd say it's probably about halfway. It's supposed to cover a queen size bed. Isn't it pretty? This one is the one that's based on Attic 24 granny stripe blanket. You can go on her website. And I'm using an H, 5mm H. And I'm holding 2 to 3 colors together and just swapping them out. There's what I have in there to work on. But it will be, like I say, this will be the size of a queen size. Because it's more than my wingspan. So it's probably about 6 feet across. But I love the way, hey, Bella, how are you? Good to see you. What's going on in Italy? So that's everything. What is that, 14? Is that 14 projects? With 1, 2, at least 2 of them are long-term, right? Because that's blankets that are just, you know, so 15. Okay, thank you, Mimi. But 2 of them are long-term. The hats is a long-term thing because I'm just going to run until those are gone, right? I mean, I've got a big old bag full of those hats. I want to see how many hats I have because I want to send some hats down to Solomon's school. It's got the paisley. Anyway, it's full. I must have at least a dozen or 2 dozen of these one hat wonders in here. So that's long term. What else is long term? Probably we could say that the Advent would be a long term because I want to try to do from Naughty Knitting Sacks. Now, she also has them where they're not naughty on the inside, and that's called Fuzzy Sheep. Okay? Naughty Knitting Sacks. And she has this fabric with regular other fabrics on the inside also. So, but if you go to Etsy, it's Naughty Knitting Sacks or the Fuzzy Sheep if you don't want the naughty on the inside. I like it naughty. So I have several of them that are long-term projects. But everything else. Hi, Lynn. How are you? I'm so glad you did. It's good to see you. Aw. Lynn's been with me a long time. She's in Louisiana. If you're still there, I don't even remember. I think you moved places, but I always ask you that, don't I? Yes, and she can do custom orders. Absolutely. If there's a pattern that you like, she can do custom orders. This is very pretty too. One of the reasons I wanted this one was because I really needed the balloon dogs. But this is such nice material. You guys would really like this one. It's very pretty. I don't know if she's got any more of it, but that's a pretty material. Yep. This bag, I don't remember what this one is called. Is this just the large tote? It's great for blankets, for sweaters, all of that. Hi, Beck. There her is. I showed the thing that you made me too. How are you? It turns into a long-term project. Yeah. The ones you make yourself. Okay. It's a big ass tote. There you go. This is the big ass tote. I love it. Oh. And then the other thing you guys need to get, you need to get these. These are also very, very awesome. She's got one and it's a beach tote. It's in the fuzzy sheep side. She's got one, it's a beach tote in there, you guys, if you're wanting one of those big ones. Oh, are you going to bed? Oh, well, it's nice of you to come by. But these have the zipper and then it's like an accordion style. And so it opens up. She opens right up. And sits like, almost like a little square. And it sits open for fishing and working out of it and all the things. You could even use these as purses, I'm telling you. So that's two things I say that y'all. That's good, Tank. I like that. Okay, so that's the projects. That's what I accomplished. Now, my word this year is create. Yeah, these are nice. This big, you would do well with this because everywhere that you go, yeah, you would do good with that one. But I mean, you could put your purse, you could put your wallet in it and use it as a purse that you take with your project. They're really nice. I like them a lot. I have 3, I think. I have a Gilmore bag, Gilmore Girls one, this one, and I think I have one more. Can't remember. I can't remember I have so many bags. The bag lady. The diamond paintings I'm working on. Okay, let me show you. Okay, this is the one that Tank gave me. I've got all, I had to get a new light because that light that I had died on me. And I'm still getting used to this one. But all of this is done right here. I'm working in this corner right there. This is the one I'm working on right now. I'll show you here in just a second. I don't know if he's over here or if he's in the hallway. He may be under my desk. I hear him breathing, but I don't know where he's at right now. So I've got that one. And then the other thing I want to do is I've got to get the first month done on my calendar. Yeah, he's under my desk. And this is the first month. This is January's. We got the bear and the owl. There's a hedgehog. And it's just these 3. These are all that has the diamonds painted. So I'm going to get this out and work on it. And that's next month. I haven't looked at them. It's my first time looking in here. This is March. We got Nomies in a car. Lucky Nomies. This is April. Little pot of tulips. Here's May. For Mother's Day, it's a heart, says Super Mom. June is another sunflower. July is a hat, red, white, and blue. That's the Uncle Sam hat. August, popsicle. I got this on the 75% off Christmas at Hobby Lobby. This is September, starting to get fall. Pumpkins. October, we've got the pumpkin, jack-o'-lantern. November, we got the turkey and the pumpkin spice latte. And there's the Decembers for the end of 2025. The sleigh and the presents. That's my first time looking through it. And it's got everything in here. Here's all the diamonds. And it's got them by the month. Each one has the month on it. So you just take the month that you're doing out, which is nice. We've got our tray. And now they've got a multi-placer in here too. Got the little bags for the extras. And the pin. It's still the old pin. I want to get, they've got some new ones. And the little soft thing for the pin. I want to get some of the new pin, one of the new pins. I hear that they are really nice and that the new tray that they're putting out with the newer ones are nice. This is all last year's model. Okay, y'all want to see Serbs. Hi, Ellie. How are you today? Good to see you. Are you ready for our cold? Here he is. Under my desk. He's hanging out under my desk. So I'm hanging up this calendar. I took Mama's calendar down, the one that Mama painted, that I've been using here for years. And this year I'm going to use this calendar up here where I had Mama's calendar. I'm going to use it on my door. I worked on all of this stuff. I worked on my cart and got it all situated. So it's all looking good. I worked on all of this. When I reach behind me, y'all will see what I'm reaching for. That down there is my stamps. And then this is the extra stickers. And this is the extra planner stuff here. I've got my punch, my laminator, and then this is my other punches here. And then over here, I cleaned up all of this. I've got all my pens and pencils, my paper, my cardstock, and my sketch pads, and all of that stuff is in here. Those are going to be junk journals down there. Were y'all able to see all that? Because I couldn't see what y'all are seeing. You're already freezing. Oh, I know, we lost them. Winter finally came. I moved these up right here, and I moved these sticker books up here. And then I have my washi. This is my nail polish. And that way I had room. And all those mini planners and stuff, those all went to Chelsea, and that gave me room there. So I've done a lot of moving stuff around to make room for things I knew that I had purchased during the Black Friday sales. You ready for the snow? And then in the hallway, I'm going to show you all the hallway. That is where all my diamond paintings are, okay? Hold on. I don't want to make everybody sick. This is all my diamond paintings. Serbs is trying to get out from under there. And that was his feet on the plastic trying to get out. But yeah, these are all diamond paintings. This section. Oh, thank you. Always organizing stuff. And then, hold on. Whew, making myself sick. My art cart is all organized also. Let's see if y'all can see my art cart. I'm gonna move it out just a little bit. So I've got painting supplies, stamps. Up here we've got glues and stuff, distress inks and stuff ready to go that I can just reach over and mess with. And then yesterday I was working on stamping, not stamping, the dies. So I did a whole bunch of stuff. This is all of the scrap where I did some of my serves. So that's the scraps ones. This one is the actual die pieces. It's already snowing there. Oh my gosh. These were a lot of fun. These little pieces, little tags. Aren't these fun? Some bigger tags. I really like this. It's got this like stitched around the outside. Trying to get some pieces made for when I do the junk journals, and have some pieces already made. So these are the pieces that got cut out. These are the scraps. And then I have the little pieces in here too. Take care, Mimi. So So like, here's one, it says thanks. It's one of the really small dies. And little bitty pieces that came out of things. And this is the one that I got. It was based on Nancy's recommendation. It's called Anna Griffin. I don't remember, the Empress Mini. This is the one I got, and it's electric, so I don't have to crank it anymore. So I'm very happy about that too. See you later, Mimi. So yeah, that's about where I'm at with anything I have done and created, made, whatever. This is where I'm at. That's all I got for you guys. You've seen my update for the year. This year we create. I'm going to make those little slips of paper. I'm going to pull one out, and then we're going to start the process of creating and using some of my crap in here. Yes, you too, Beck. You be careful around there. I know you guys have got all kinds of stuff going on, so again, if you want to drop your channel, the word is teal, T-E-A-L. If you want to drop your link before you go, that way people can go and grab your channel. And I will get back with you guys. I'm hoping to be back here on Friday night. I have gotten pretty well through the book, and now I'm in this rewatching the second part of Making the Murderer. This is where the new lawyer comes in, the lawyer he has now. So yeah, very interesting. But I'm going to sit down and take some notes, and if you guys really want to know what I'm going to talk about on Friday, in his book Indefensible by Michael Griesbach, chapter 17 by the Audible, and I don't know what chapter that is of the book, but it is after the reprieve and after he talks about who Stephen Avery is. Then he goes through the timeline, and I want to sit down and write some of that out for you guys. That's what I'm going to be talking about. That's what really, really pulled it all together for me on this story. It's been a lot of fun covering this because I've had several people who have now made comments that are from that area, and it's been a lot of fun to hear from other people that live in that area. Love you too, Adele. You be careful and stay warm. Everything is good. That's good. Oh, I'm glad to hear it and see you. Oh, hugs, my friend. Oh. I get warm in here in the she shed once the sun comes out, but when it's overcast, then it's cold. Okay, that's all I got for today. Yes, there was a lot of that, Sherry. Yes, there was. But he's definitely guilty. The problem is they made it way more messy than they should have. They really made it so messy that that's really what screwed all that up. It should not have been done that way. It should not have been so messy, and people should not have been jerks the way that they were. It would have been could have been a lot smoother of a conviction and not had the mess. And those that made the documentary didn't make it any better for anybody. So, but yeah, it's very interesting. And there's another case from up there that I'm going to be looking into also about 7 men that were convicted there in Wisconsin. You guys may know about that one too. But anyway, I'm going to look into that one. We may talk about that too. Okay, y'all. I love y'all. Have fun today. Y'all take care. I will see you again really soon. And thank you so much for being here and supporting me Um, this is our 7th year. I believe we're starting year 7 now. I'll have to look back and see, but I think we're in year 7 of the channel. And some of you have been with me all that time, and I thank you. So, all right. Bye, y'all. Have a great day.